Today I want us to learn about a country in Africa that is called Seychelles. Yes, I want us to discuss, to learn about Seychelles, the travel requirements, and to learn about the touristic sites in Seychelles so that you can plan well. So, first and foremost, Seychelles is in Africa, by the way, and the capital city of Seychelles is called Victoria. Yes. So we shall learn regarding the travel requirements. Who does not need a visa to go to Seychelles? Yes. So the document validity, passports and other documents accepted for entry must be valid for the period of intended stay. Yes. Passports and other documents accepted for entry issued to nationals of Seychelles must be valid on arrival. Yeah, okay. The second thing regarding the document validity, passports and other documents accepted for entry issued to residents of Seychelles must be valid on arrival. So, and then there are some people who cannot even enter or transit. Who are they? Nationals of Kosovo Republic are not allowed to enter or transit. I'm not going to make it a long video about the crew and whatever. I'll just make it a very short one. Passengers must obtain an electronic travel authorization, ETA, before departure at https://seychelles.govtas.com/ let me repeat. Passengers must obtain an electronic travel authorization before departure at https://seychelles.govtas.com/. So before you travel to Seychelles, obtain an ETA. And remember, rules can change. So airlines can verify the travel authorization at https://seychelles.govtas.com/status. Yes, so that one is for those the carriers that are taking the passengers to Seychelles. Yeah, they can verify whether you have the ETA. So okay, visa exemptions. Who do not need a visa to go to Seychelles? Nationals of the Seychelles, passengers with a residence, re-entry or a work permit issued by Seychelles, passengers with an Interpol passport or an Interpol ID card traveling on duty. Please keep liking the video. I'm gonna check the comments, darlings, because I want to make it very fast. Yes. So then transit without a visa. Who can transit without a visa in Seychelles? Let me first of all go to my channel on the other phone so that I can see who is watching me. Please like the video. It's just a very short one. Yeah, please like the video, darlings. I can see we are 12. Please like the video, darlings. Like the video as I continue with the Seychelles. So, who can transit without a visa in Seychelles? Passengers with a confirmed onward ticket for a flight to a third country on the same calendar day. So the calendar day should not change. The date should remain the same. This one people makes a mistake thinking about the 24-hour thing. This one, if you arrive in Seychelles on 10th, you must depart on 10 before the date changes. That is what it means with the same calendar day. That is very important to know. So, on the same calendar day, they must stay in the international transit area of the airport and have documents required for the next destination. So, visa issuance. Who can get a visa on arrival in Seychelles? Because some countries allow that for some passengers. Yes, whereby you can travel to a country When you reach that country, you get the visa at the immigration control on arrival. So, passengers can obtain a visitor's permit on arrival for a maximum stay of 3 months. They must have a return or onward ticket and sufficient funds. So, if you have whenever when you are visiting any country, always have a return ticket. But you can see Seychelles is very user friendly. They are giving you 3 months. Just imagine. You can obtain a visa on arrival for 3 months as long as you have your return ticket and sufficient funds. And for the funds, when you are going to any country, you must also prove that you have funds that you can use when in that country. So, regarding sufficient funds, it pertains to all the countries. Though some specify the amount, but now here they are saying sufficient funds. Yes, you can prove that with your credit card or whatever, the proof that you have the money. So, for Seychelles, for the funds for Seychelles, minimum of $150 per day. Yes, minimum of $150 or equivalent per day. And proof of accommodation for the duration of stay. So you must have your proof of accommodation. What does this mean? Either you have a hotel booking or maybe you have a host and you have the details of the host. Will host you for the duration of stay in Seychelles. Extension of stay is possible for additional 3 months with a maximum stay of 12 months. So when you arrive in Seychelles, you can also have additional period of stay, duration of stay in Seychelles. I think this is very user friendly. They are very user friendly and you can choose and go and visit Seychelles. It's a very nice touristic destination. So, additional information. A maximum of 90 days is granted within our 80-day period for nationals of Turkey. That I don't think it is very, very important. Visitors wishing to stay longer than the permitted stay should apply for an extension at least 1 week to its expiry. Visitors' permits are not extendable beyond 12 months. But just imagine you can extend it for 3 months. So it is a nice, it is very user friendly. Yeah. So for crew members, I'm not gonna give the information because I know crew normally have the instructions from their organization. Yeah, or from the airline that they are operating in. Because I don't want to make it a long video. Health. Vaccination against yellow fever required if arriving within 6 days after leaving or transiting countries with risk of yellow fever transmission. Yes. For example, coming from Nigeria, you shall need it. Coming from Kenya, you shall need it. And some other countries. And one day I'm gonna come with all the countries that have ever had yellow fever. Yes. So if you are coming from any of those countries, you need a vaccination for yellow fever. Don't forget that. It is not a very, very long video, my dear ones, but I know people travel to Seychelles for various reasons, but majorly it is known for its good tourism and natural beauty. It is a very nice country, by the way. I've seen passengers traveling to Seychelles. People normally think that Seychelles is in Europe. It is in Africa, by the way. Yes, in Africa near Madagascar. Yes, yeah. And why do people think that Seychelles is an European country? Because it is a British colony. So we have got mixed people in that country, but it is an African country, but very rich in tourism and natural beauty. Yeah, we have got beaches in Seychelles. You can go and enjoy yourself in the beaches. We have clear turquoise waters and coral reefs, great for snorkeling and diving. So if you like snorkeling and diving, you can go and visit Seychelles. And we have got very, very nice things, by the way, like rare plants and animals. Yes. We have, hi Nafais. Hi. How are you? I'm fine. Thank you so much. Yes. I'm just doing a short video regarding Seychelles. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the likes. Yeah. So we have got very amazing things in Seychelles, by the way. Yeah. We have got rare plants and animals. Okay, what we have in Seychelles, you cannot find them in many countries. Yeah, thank you for the floating hearts. Yeah, the rare plants and animals. Yes, very big tortoises, by the way. You can even go and be carried by a tortoise. Those who love tortoises. Me, I fear tortoises. I don't know why. And we have got wildlife, birds, marine life. Yes, so if you go to Seychelles, we have got very, very nice touristic sites that you can go and have fun. And it is one of the wealthiest countries in Africa. It's a nice country, by the way. And that is why people normally think it is not even in Africa. Because Seychelles is very wealthy, by the way. Yeah, in Africa. It is one of the one among, not the wealthiest, but among the wealthiest countries in Africa. Yeah, and it's a very peaceful country, safe, culturally diverse, by the way. We have got Africans in Seychelles, French people, Indians, British influences, and the official languages are, we have got the Seychelles Creole, English, and French. So you can see it is a place that is diverse. Yeah. So Seychelles is a paradise on earth because of the beaches, the tropical environment, all those nice things. I'm not going to make that video very long. My main thing was to teach regarding the travel rules and requirements for Seychelles. And as you can see, many passengers can get a visa on arrival. You can just have your ticket, the flight ticket, you travel to Seychelles, and then you get a visa on arrival. But remember, even if you are going to a country that you can get a visa on arrival, you can be denied entry because of various reasons. So have a genuine reason. If you are going for a touristic visit, have a genuine reason for that. Yeah, explain it to the immigration officials. Have your hotel booking, your return ticket, your sufficient funds. Ensure that really you are a tourist. Yes, you are a tourist traveling for tourism. So that is the main, I think tourism is the main one. Yeah, tourism in Seychelles. It's a very rich country, by the way. So have a nice one. I'm not going to continue with this video. I didn't want to make it long because I'm traveling today up country to see my parents. So God bless you for watching. You can share with your relatives and friends. If you have any question regarding any country, maybe traveling to Nigeria, wherever, you can post your questions in my channel. So God bless you so much. Bye for now and see you later when God wishes.